Mary from Nazareth. I grew up listening to my father talk about the greatness of our people, the chosen people. As I memorized the Psalms and learned about the promises of God to send the Messiah, I would look around and see all the powerful Roman soldiers. I despised their hatred and cruelty, and I would pray for the coming of the Messiah, who would make us a nation and restore the glory we once had. One evening while I was praying, an angel appeared before me. He visited me, Mary, a poor girl from a no-name town. Impossible, but it really happened. The angel told me that I would become the mother of the Messiah, even though I was still a virgin. I trembled as I agreed to let this amazing thing happen to me, even though I couldn't imagine how such a thing could. But the angel said that nothing is impossible with God. I was still trembling as I agreed to this, but my baby would be the Messiah. A short time after that, I was invited to go visit my relative Elizabeth. When I arrived at her house, I saw she was having a child. Before I had even said a word to her, she said that she was honored to be visited by the mother of her Lord. My child was her Lord. Then the truth became real to me. I really had been visited by an angel. God had chosen me. I couldn't keep quiet any longer. I had to sing my praise to God. I stayed with Elizabeth for 3 months, but I had to get home and tell my mother and father and Joseph the news. How would they take it? How could they possibly believe that I was still a virgin and that my child was the Son of God? Joseph was deeply hurt and upset and decided to divorce me quietly. That still couldn't save me from my shame. All my friends would shun me. What was God asking of me? But I knew everything would be okay when God sent an angel down to Joseph. The angel told Joseph to take me as his wife, and that everything would be okay because my son would save our people from their sins. The angel told Joseph to name our son Jesus. So Joseph agreed to marry me, and he would take me to live with his family. During these last few weeks of my pregnancy, there had been one thing I've been wondering about. The prophets had said that the baby would be born in Bethlehem, but we live here in Nazareth. You're not going to believe this, but the Roman Emperor, Caesar Augustus, had just declared that there would be a census held in our region, and if we want to be counted, we had to travel to Bethlehem. God must have had something to do with this. I would love to stay and tell you more, but I have to pack for Bethlehem.